J-A-I.
Before we start, how is the audio? Is it good? Because I moved the mic to another spot. Is the audio good? Nice. Yep. Yee, fancy Pokemon. Good? Okay. We're both wearing masks, because obviously. And Pokemon music volume is good too? It's not too loud or anything? Is it good too? Not like deafening? Well, the audio is beautiful. It is? Okay. That's good. Oh, Ginger
Hi.
Queen. Ginger Queen is Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee!
Yeah, you can talk at a normal volume. I think you're good. Oh, that's JD. Okay. So, yeah, so I'm not gonna have headphones on so I can hear my friend. So any alerts, let me know. I have the alerts in front of me, but if I might not hear them. So, yee. Okay. Let me go there. Hello, which is Artstream. We're painting pumpkins today. Is the audio still good? I'm kind of farther away. Quality view. Yeah. She spoke louder anyway. Hello. Wait, there's a slight delay, by the way. Very slight.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah. Okay. Is the camera in a good spot, or need to move it back, forwards? But maybe like. Oh.
So you know everyone who is watching right now?
Yeah. Audio good? Okay. Beautiful. Very perfect. Oh no. Give up on homework. See, that's the chat, and so you can read that too. So we're painting pumpkins today. We're painting little pumpkins, little ones, very small. Yeah, the camera's there. So we're painting pumpkins. It's the exact same thing as Halloween, pretty much. It's the exact same thing as Halloween, except I have a friend this time. So, pumpkins, yay! You can paint whatever you want.
Okay.
Have fun. I'm running low on some colors, so yeah. Give me suggestions what I should paint this time, because I have a tiny pumpkin this time. What should I paint? I'll do my best. But, what do you know? Oh, sounds good, Eve. Sounds good. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Autumn. Ooh. I'll try to paint some leaves. Sitting here in awkward silence because Mike, there's right. They're sitting in awkward silence because they don't have the headphones on.
Draw Kaylee.
Yeah, do your best.
I'll try my best. I'll just paint a face. The rest will be the ginger hair.
Okay. It's autumn. Yes. An autumn going, yeah.
I'll try Kaylee.
Try. On my own paint. some colors, yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. I have more if you're like running low.
I want a crown. Okay, queen.
Let's go. So, no, these are tiny pumpkins, very small. Kaylee.
You're welcome, Kaylee.
Autumn. Ooh, I want to paint a scene actually. Pumpkins. These could be Thanksgiving pumpkins.
It's still fall, so.
It is still fall. Actually, no, it snowed here. It's gonna snow Monday.
Don't remind me.
I want to do something cool. I want to spill it everywhere though. I want to do something cool. Because I'm cool. JD, are you a professional streamer now?
I'm too awkward to be a professional streamer.
It's a mood, but I do my best.
I feel like I'll be really self-conscious of.
Oh no! I painted the stem. Crow? I'll paint
I was
crow.
thinking about like having a base first, but
Oh.
Kaylee suggested herself as the subject of the pumpkin.
I'm gonna paint the fall scene. I'll have crow in there, of course. Oh, you for streaming. That's why you're mod that streamer, crow. That makes sense. Yeah. Just be crow streams would just literally be like guy and then like cawing the whole time, which would be pretty cool actually. That's gonna be fun. Caw. In fact. We'll paint Christmas trees.
No, it's not a Christmas pumpkin.
Yes it is, JD. We need a Christmas pumpkin. I'll make Christmas. I'm doing a Christmas Eve stream, so be there. Or be triangle.
Doesn't make sense.
Nothing makes sense. Not a sheep. Well,
Everything's a social construct.
everything is socially constructed. You've learned from me. You've learned quite well. And a sheep, maybe we'll see. Start with the autumn and go from there. Make this whole pumpkin white, because why not? It's covered in snow.
Are you allowed to have copyrighted songs on streams?
Not anymore, because yeah, it's a whole big thing that's newer actually. You can't have copyright stuff. Well, we can paint pumpkins together someday, don't you worry. Someday, maybe next year.
Any day.
Huh?
Maybe next year, any day.
Which is in the chat.
Oh.
You gotta chat, JD. Gosh. Such a pet stream.
Oh.
You know, next year.
I'm sorry.
Next year we can paint pumpkins together in Discord, don't you worry. We can do that next year. We'll probably do the same thing for Halloween, then next year we paint pumpkins for Halloween. Yes, we can paint pumpkins in July, even though I don't know if pumpkins exist in July. We'll see. See if they exist. They probably can't see my pumpkin, but that's okay. Well, I can see it. Never mind. Move the mic thing.
Oh, did you know Kaylee got a balayage?
Oh, caw.
Yeah. Oh no, she had it's like bleaching the ends of your hair, kind of.
Oh.
Kind of like an
fancy.
ombre.
That's fancy.
So I have to incorporate that.
Oh, for her, yeah. Fancy. Oh, she's...
I said balayage. I said it's kind of like an ombre.
No, it's actually an ombre?
Listening passively.
Painting pumpkins better than carving, honestly, though. It kind of is.
Carving is too messy.
It's very messy. Okay, RT and, like, Plumbella, they carved pumpkins in stream.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a big knife. It was very spooky. Kaylee. Sure do. How can I be a guest, Kaylee? Oh, you can someday, don't worry. You'll come over and like bake Christmas cookies or something. We'll see.
I'm gonna steal your orange.
So Kaylee keeps talking about caps, and it's funny.
She just has caps lock on lock.
How again? What is she, a boomer?
Kaylee's gonna be the new young boomer.
Definitely have some friends over to bake Christmas cookies. Ooh, Among Us with IRL friends. We actually go murder each other? That'd be great.
I was thinking about it would be really nice to do Among Us with like 10 people that you know.
We'll have to do that sometime.
Yeah.
At some point. It's gonna be fun. Maybe the next time you come over, whenever that is, I don't know.
Oh, but I think Thanksgiving weekend.
Ooh, yeah, I definitely want to do that. I'm gonna stream,
Yes, I did, Kaylee.
Yes. Yeah, you can come over probably. Like, I'm streaming on the day before Thanksgiving because we're not doing anything. Are you doing anything the Wednesday before Thanksgiving?
When do we have break?
The
It's 21st.
24th. But our last day of class is that Tuesday.
I can probably do the morning
On Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they don't schedule me to work, which
Yeah,
I really hope they don't.
Yeah, I want to stream like earlier. On like days I don't have anything. Like 10 a.m. or something. It can be later than that too. For sure.
That'd be awesome to watch.
It would be. Definitely. Well, I'll do. What we can do? Oh, we're gonna do like we're gonna do something like we'll do Among Us and then like something else. I don't know. We'll do something or another.
Have a mukbang. Thanksgiving food.
We'll do something Thanksgiving themed. We'll paint pumpkins every holiday. No, I'm just kidding.
Stuff a raw turkey.
Fun stream. Oh no.
That would be so entertaining. Sure, will let me work in Starbucks.
We'll break out.
I would like to work in Starbucks.
Oh,
I think it would be kind of fun to be a barista.
barista. Fun. I don't like coffee, so I don't want to.
Well, I don't like coffee either. But I think it would be kind of like, oh, look at me, I can do this. I don't know.
Like, oh my god.
I don't know how to make drinks. Oh, Chaley's a barista.
Oh.
Remember, she works at Starbucks.
Yeah, right. Coffee's amazing. I don't like coffee. Like the fancy.
I like caffeine. I can't get enough
Fancy.
soda.
Oh, and then
Oh yeah, Kaylin works there. They make you feel fancy.
fancy. Cold coffee. I don't like coffee. I don't like the smell.
Okay, I do like mocha.
What's mocha?
Cold. It's like chocolate-ish.
Ish.
And I like it cold.
I like hot chocolate. My coffee's not that.
Really, I
Okay.
can't have hot chocolate.
Oh no, why not?
I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. To me, at least. Well, maybe with marshmallows, but... I'm gonna drag middle school Kaylee.
Oh no.
Glasses.
Oh no, the glasses and everything. Elementary school Kaylee. Blue for a pretty sky. I'll make the scene here. Actually, make it a scene. Use the same brush because I'm crazy. Too hot. It is too hot sometimes. You gotta wait for it to cool down.
Mm-hmm.
Making a pretty scene. It's fancy. I haven't seen it yet.
I'm glad you already think it's fancy.
It's very fancy, JD.
Cute.
Mixing your fancy paint water.
Hot chocolate is... Oh yeah, never mind.
It's too hard. Yeah, yeah. I know it's a very fast chat, JD. It's zooming.
I just like it when I see chats I can't even read the comments.
Yeah, like RT's goes by like super fast. Like,
Yeah.
I catch,
Everyone wants to say something.
I catch something. I catch it from time to time. I talk to friends. I've adapted basically. I'm one of the regulars. Actually, generally, I'm one of the regulars. So I've
You're on every stream, you say.
I haven't missed one. Generally haven't missed one since like Christmas Day. The last time I actually missed a stream. Before that, my attendance was like spotty, because obviously I had like sculpture in the afternoon, so I couldn't. So. I want to see how long I can go without missing a stream. I'm trying to get to Christmas, so I can get a full year without missing a stream. I'm trying, and then after that, it's fine. Then we'll see how long I can go after that. Yeah, obviously it has to be. Obviously, hot chocolate has to be consumed at boiling temperatures. You gotta burn your tongue, and then like perish. Oh, he's streaming school. Ah, sad. I know. I have class sometimes when he streams on like Tuesday, Thursdays. I would miss it. Or at least I miss some of it. It's fine. RT addiction. What are you talking? 100k bits badge? What are you talking about? What? We all have an RT addiction on this Twitch channel. Except for JD, because she doesn't know watch them.
Okay, Lee.
Not really. No.
I said she's not addicted either, right?
No.
But dog.
Oh, Lemon and Kind, hello, friend. How you doing? I'll have fun at work. But yeah, welcome. You're welcome to lurk. You hear while we do stuff and stuff. We're doing well. Kaylee said what?
How you're not addicted to RT?
Like I am.
Hey, I mean, no, Amber.
Shaylee watches Jacksepticeye. That's only one of the lads she watches. I do that. That's good. Oh no, night shifts. Oh no. Stay awake and hope you're doing well. Whatever your job is. Friend. Feeling my pain. Just kidding. Dare you?
You said I could use it.
I know, I'm kidding. Haha. Sometimes. He's a bit loud. Yeah, a bit. But like, sound loud. Yeah. I haven't really watched much of Jacksepticeye stuff. Watch people play The Sims. I watch some people play The Sims. I like variety, which makes a lot of sense when you see like the YouTubers I watch. I'm RT Kevin. Especially. Even though I haven't watched my Kevin's videos in over a year. But still. Kevin, yeah.
I usually watch like DIY craft set channels or like
fancy.
decor channels. Even though I don't really buy anything because I'm broke, but I was able to make those Among Us plushies because the supplies came from Dollar Tree.
You should bring them next time you're over so you can show them.
I know
I'm a fake fan, Crow. I haven't watched one of his videos in over a year. I'm just a fake fan. I know. It was very disappointing. I need to. I'm gonna binge watch like all the Kevin videos I've watched over the past year in like December, which I have a playlist because I've been saving them. It's like over 300. It's nearly like 350, 360 at this point, to be honest. Like it's a lot.
Yep. Plans for Christmas break then.
Yep. Just watch Kevin. In between, watch Kevin's videos in between like RT streams. It's perfect. Oh. I heard an alert there. Hang on. I heard one. What was it? I heard one, but I don't know what it was. What was the alert? I heard it. I heard it through my headphones, but what was it? I do not know. Please let me know. My lovely, lovely moderators. I missed it. But I heard something. I still have to get to the rest. Oh, you hosted! Oh, thank you for the host, Eve. Very kind. I need to set up my alerts so I don't have like a proper alert viewing way because I still have one monitor. What are you looking for?
My phone.
What'd you do with your phone?
I don't know.
You had it, didn't you?
I know.
What'd you do with your phone? So yeah, Eve,
know.
thank you so much for the host. Much appreciated. Very kind.
Well,
you can see your lovely ninja cat heart emote here on the pumpkin. Ooh. Oh, that'd be cool, Crow, if you could animate it. That'd be so cool. Yeah, that's JD, it's Eve's emote there. It's this one.
Oh.
I painted that.
Nice.
It's very cute.
Oh. I made a Kaylee have thick eyebrows.
Very thick with 7 C's.
Yep. She's still beautiful.
Beautiful, you know. It's my blue pumpkin. It's gonna have a C note, don't worry. Yeah, true.
Wait.
Very true.
I'm blind. What's Kaylee's emoji?
Oh, that's a laughing emote.
Oh.
It's like the Twitch one.
I thought it was Yanni.
She's learning how to use emotes. I'm so proud. She's like never used her Twitch before. You know, that makes sense about Kevin and RT. Like it's a difference in styles and stuff. Like RT's voice tends to be more like calming and stuff than Kevin's. Kevin's a bit more like, I'd say editing more, so it's kind of. Yeah. Oh, I'll get emotes when I think I can get emotes as soon as I get affiliate, which is hopefully soon because I'm very close to 50 followers, and then I'm like I have to stream for. I have the followers, I think. And I have to stream for like a few more hours and like a couple more days, and then I can get it. I can get VIP. I can add VIP and stuff when I get 50 followers, which is very soon. So, learning how to use emotes. So no, gotta watch out. So yeah, as soon as I get affiliate, definitely get some emotes. Definitely, Alina. I still need to ask her about that. I am like doing some dab emotes, so I'll probably make one of those an emote. But 47. Yeah, I'm like really close. Like getting.
I can be one of your followers.
You're not following me already?
No, because I forgot.
Oh, you should follow me, please. And Kaylee's having a follow
I barely on Twitter, so.
Twitch.
Yes.
You said Twitter. Ah, true. Yeah, highlights and pre-recorded. Yeah. Well, Kevin has like a, he has a new like stream highlights channel. So.
I had a. He was in my recommended one.
Who? Kevin or RT?
Kevin.
Join
I was gonna. It looks like an interesting video.
Did you watch it?
Nope.
What was it?
I think it was Among Us related.
Probably. He's doing a lot of those recently.
I've been watching them Among Us.
Join the cult. Join the cult. Join the cult. Join the. Did you mess up?
Yes.
Join the cult.
That's what happens when you tell me to join cults.
Join the cult. Join the cult, please.
Please.
We're gonna
beg
cult,
me.
We're gonna have cult robes eventually. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna gather and stuff. Like we're gonna show up at like Kevin's house. And I'm just kidding. Overreact. Actually, that'd be kind of creepy. But we're gonna like gather sometime and just have a cult meeting. It's gonna be great. Oh, interesting.
What did it say? I can't read.
It says 5-Up is great for Among Us. I don't know what that is, but interesting. We'll see. My pumpkin is blue as the sky. It's a very kind subsection of the cult. We do have a subsection of the cult. It's called RT Games Crowd. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. They're definitely not the same person. Definitely not the same person. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's a Twitch streamer. That 5-Up. Twitch streamer. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
Where's everybody from?
They're from everywhere, you know. Crow's actually a crow. A real crow. It's very fascinating how they, like, manage to do anything because they're actually a crow.
Crows are actually really smart.
They're very smart.
They can recognize human faces.
Exactly. Everyone's from either the void or, I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. That's my very blue pumpkin. It's blue. It's not fully painted, but that's okay. Nobody pays attention to that. Ohio. Oh yeah, Ohio. Very cursed state. Yes, Ka. I know. Oh yeah, South Dakota. Hey!
South Dakota!
Wow! Crazy! South Dakota! What? I definitely didn't know that, Kaylee. Definitely didn't know that. You definitely weren't at my house the other day. Obviously, I had a mask on. You definitely weren't. She showed me her new car. I saw her the other day. What's buffering you a bit? Is it good for everyone else? Or is it just you? Sometimes the internet's a bit weird here. So I hope it's good. Hope it's not like the first test stream where it was like terrible. Good to you? Okay. Hopefully it might just be you, Crow, I don't know. It might just be you. Maybe. Possibly. North Dakota. Ah, you're not wrong.
What you got against South Dakota?
Have you seen some of the laws?
Oh.
Not like the marijuana ones, those are good. But like some of the other ones are a bit like not very inclusive.
Yeah,
no.
that's right.
They're kind of bad.
This one kid in my nursing class, he was talking about the marijuana laws. He's like, so nobody better smoke marijuana before Avera tests us, which is the hospital here.
Mm-hmm.
He like looks straight at me.
Okay.
Do I look like I like to do marijuana? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Marijuana. You related? Okay. It should be good for you now. Should be good for you now, Crow.
Apparently everyone in my nursing class is over 21 already.
Oh, what is that? Because they're older, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, for some reason everyone's older. Not me.
You're the baby. Your brother's in like August, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm for my pumpkin to dry a little bit so I can paint a tree on there. I'm gonna take some sleeves and like silhouette. Because I'm a fancy artist. Jake,
I'm sorry.
how dare you? It's fine. We're all human here.
Everyone clicks out.
Just leaves.
We're all like human here.
Crow's better than us.
I believe you.
Crow is very pog. As you saw in like the chat at the beginning.
Did you call my phone? I don't know where
Did you lose your phone?
it was in my pocket, I swear. And now I'm like freaking out when I was gonna be like
You swear.
knocking down the door or something.
Breaking down the door. Did you lose your phone, babe?
Oh my god, it's right here.
Wow.
Behind the pumpkin.
Wow. You leaving me already? It's only 8 o'clock. Please stay so you can.
No, I'm texting my mom that we're still painting.
We're still painting. Because we've only been going live like almost half an hour already. So this is almost 28 minutes of. I know, time flies doing art streams. I really like doing art streams. Definitely want to do art streams for sure. They're so wonderful. Paw. Indeed, paw. Haley's like, no. Yeah, definitely want to do more art streams. I want to stream. We'll see about tomorrow. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully Saturday. I want to try and get to a regular streaming schedule. Very soon. Hopefully starting next week. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, classes, registration, project, life, busyness. So.
Pandemic.
That too. Everything is chaos. But don't worry. December streams on the regular. Maybe some extra ones. We'll see. Because I have like, I'm not working. I don't have any classes. It's all good. You're speaking the truth. Paint.
Fucking Slayer phone.
Hold this. We're gonna do a play now. This is the skull. We're down doing Hamlet.
No, no more high school.
We didn't do Hamlet. We actually did Romeo and Juliet in middle school.
Oh, I did Hamlet in high school.
Oh, in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was in accelerated English.
Ah.
I'm not saying that to brag, but.
Not really to brag.
It's nothing to brag about. I hated
like
that
the
class.
second year or like third year? Like which year did you
Can't
do?
remember.
What year
I
was
think I
that?
was second. I was with Mrs. Woodhead. So it was either
Sure.
first or third year.
Mm-hmm. So if I come on your Twitch, I can give myself a shout out? Sure, Kaylee. You have to be her
Shout out for what?
herself, I guess? I don't know. Only
she has Instagrams and Twitter.
Kaylee, only if you're here, like, in person, you can do that. Like, shout out. Oh, we need, Crow, I need to figure out commands and stuff. I don't know how to do those yet. We'll get commands figured out soon, too. I have, like, a lot of things I need to do. Stream-wise, like, stuff. I still need to figure out credits and stuff, and then alerts and all that fun stuff. I need a second monitor. It's so expensive. Okay.
What are they talking about?
Just having fun in South Dakota debate.
Oh.
Don't know how to paint trees. But I'm trying. Commands. I need it. Yeah, I need to. Kaylee, I need to get commands figured out. I don't have commands out yet.
Just tell them.
I mean, Crow, I think the way you can probably just is like copy and paste like the link. Amber Sub spinning command. Yes, we need to get the Amber Sub spinning command, please. Especially in December when I'm not working. Please. Please. I'm trying to get tree. I'm not very good at this.
That's your mom. That's the command.
My mom. Well, it's like swipe or no swiping, but it's like the command. It's like Amber stop spending anytime I mention anything about like spending like money in like bits or whatever. That's a tree, right? Right?
Yes, also looks like a claw.
Oh no. This is nice. It's true. Very true. West Dakota. Oh no, not West Dakota. It's East Dakota. We say East Dakota is better. East River, West River. East River is better. Trust me, the West River. That's a whole rabbit hole you're going down. You don't want to get into that. It's not North versus South. It's East versus West. Clearly, East Dakota is better. Obviously, right, JD?
Yes, that's where we are.
East. JD, no.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Even though I have Sioux Falls in like my bio.
I was very vague, okay?
I do have South Dakota. Okay, so my address my social security number is 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what it actually
Continue.
I don't know what it actually is though.
Oh.
I generally don't know. I'm like, I don't know. It's a number, probably.
I remember one time in my physics class in high school, some kid said his social security number out loud. It's like, what are you doing? Someone could totally wrote that down, but
I don't know what mine is.
He was like trying to show that he knows his social
Amber's
security.
mom is everyone's mom. That's true.
No.
That's a true, right? You made it worse.
Oh yeah, definitely. Not just the void.
I made it worse. Well, Crow's yelling at me because I'm telling her my social security number. Well, thank you. Crow, you're the best. Trying to make trees. I don't know how to make trees. We need a crow command. Definitely. Sure. Let's make a tree of that mess up. Try to mess up this one. It's not working. I got like a branch and then I messed it up.
Oh.
That's right. It looks kind of like a flower. So.
It's hard to paint thin little lines with these.
I know. Oh no. And then the heart underneath it. That's an out of context right there.
Oh, all of a sudden.
Yeah. No, it's like the heart from Crow immediately under that. Oh no. That's not good. Like, because the window's right there, so. Big scare. You guys like my trees? They're not really trees. They're like terrible trees. I'm working on them. It's very hard for me. As much as trees are in my artwork, it's very hard to paint them actually. Picking at your window. Oh no, this isn't. It seems like a Negro Poe album, like a poem or something. I don't know. Oh, that's good. No, it's good. We're good. That's good. We're good. Okay, what place are you? I mean, Crow, you just want to vibe outside my, like, in my front yard. I mean, go for it, my dude. It'd be pretty cool. We could hang out and stuff. Are you leaving me?
No, I was just checking if Mom answered me.
How dare you leave me? You're all Bender. Don't know how to paint trees, but that's okay. Who knows how to paint trees?
I do.
Mm.
No.
You do? Please tell me your secrets. Yeah. always do like the wrong direction for birds. I always do. I'm trying to paint a crow. Hang on. It might be giant compared to like everything else. Or like not very detailed. It kind of looks like a Welsh dragon, but it's a crow, right?
A crow, I feel like you could just do like a V kind of thing.
No, like more detail. I'll do it.
It'd be hard to do detail because this is thick.
I did my best. Make a Y for my trees.
It's okay, Amber. I accept your best.
Okay, I'll fix the trees. Don't worry.
Yeah, just make
Here's
a
a crow. It looks like a blob or a Welsh dragon, but it's a crow. There we go. Oh no, my lighting's like perfect. I have to fix the trees now.
We're gonna get a whole studio in here with ring lights.
Actually, I do want to get like a ring light in a second monitor. Because my lighting isn't the best. My monitor I need first, because the monitor is very important. I get a bedazzled piece. I'm beautiful. I'm glad you like the crow. I did my best. I'm crow. Me. I did my very best. I'll do a more detailed one someday. Don't worry. Okay. Kaylee.
What? Kaylee likes it when I say thick.
That's funny. I'll go through the leaves. Brush can I stab? Maybe. I should make the... I'll make the grass first, actually. Hello.
This is intense. I don't know why I'm like trying so hard on this.
You gotta try your hardest. You're getting graded on this.
If I'm getting graded, then I gotta try it. I gotta not try it at all. I don't try at school.
Darn it! There we go. The paint went
What was it, you, Amber?
Oh, that's fine. I'll use this one for the grass. There we go. There we go. Pumpkin fell down. What are you looking for? Stealing my
There's like
painting.
not much in here.
Use the big one.
Yeah.
I know, that's why I have the big ones too. I have more over there, just in case once those run out. Because my purples are running out. I'll get my idea. Hang on. Oh, yeah.
What horse?
I think it's the election reference? I don't know. Keep it relevant. It's trying to talk about politics. It's all very stressful right now. It is about politics.
Where's the bunker?
What?
Nothing.
Sorry?
Nothing.
I'm just vibing over there, JD.
Mm-hmm.
Just vibing. Very epic. It's only good vibes. Very good. Good vibes only.
Are you sure from Forever 21?
Oh no!
Good vibes only. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Like, pizzas are like my cheat day. Or whatever, like some stupid saying on there. Is whatever it is. Yes, Crow, murder the bad vibes. Murder those bad vibes.
I'm trying to make this. Whatever, it's fine.
Whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a John Millie reference. I don't watch John Millie, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just vibing here, painting pumpkins. It's all good. Having a fun old time. Awkward silence. Even though they do have music. Also, let me know if the music ever, like, dissipates or is gone so I can fix that. If you guys are just in awkward silence sometimes, please let me know. I have to know.
I'm sorry, I'm such a bad guest.
No, you're fine. Why did you put music any day? Honestly, it's good to vibe to. You know, I was just vibing to it before the stream. Have a good time. Like Pokemon, I do like having Pokemon music as a background. It's a very good background. It's very chill and stuff. Just throwing some like Elite Four battle music sometimes to just remove all the vibes. For fun, just for funsies. I'll do that in April Fool's Day. I'll have like dubstep Pokemon. And like I'll play Fortnite or something. I do want to play Fortnite on April Fool's Day because it's fun. Ooh, Mario Galaxy, yes. Good suggestion. I will add that to my brain.
For music or games?
Music. Well, both, actually. I really want to play it, too. I've never played it. I've never actually played any Mario games other than Kart and Party.
Oh, I was like, never?
Other than Kart or Party, no.
Have you ever had a Game Boy?
Nope. My first one was a Nintendo DS Lite.
Oh.
In like 2011 Christmas, I think.
I remember I have
Remember
memories
12 Christmas.
of going to GameStop and getting a Game Boy.
Ooh.
Cause we can't, cause Nintendo DS's were kind of expensive. They were like $300. They still are, but
Mine was like 100 or something. What else
really?
when I got? I don't remember when
I don't know. It's probably the 3DS. I don't know.
Yeah,
so we got the Game Boy. It was like cheaper.
Yeah, I didn't have my first game system like of my own. It was like I don't remember how much my parents got for me for Christmas, but I got my used one for like 100 and something. My first used one, probably 3DS. Yeah, because 3DS is more expensive. I also got one for Christmas, but it was stolen unfortunately, so I got a new one, or not a new one. I got one from like used from last stop.
Do you consider yourself more of a 90s baby or a 2000s baby?
A bit of both.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's like we're being born the cusp of the millennium.
Yeah. Well, I
kind of identify as both.
Well, my brothers are all 90s kids, so I got a lot of their stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't really get too much new stuff until I was older.
Oh, good for you, Kaylee.
Nice. Special research method stuff. Nice. Good on that. Research methods. This is not bad. It's not the easiest stuff, but it's not extremely difficult. It depends. Microdata.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Because crows about our age as well. Well, they're a crow, but like they're kind of older for a crow, you know. But they're our age, you know. It's kind of interesting. They're kind of like, I don't know. They're kind of mortal or something. I don't know. Like my pumpkin. Green. My green pumpkin. My green pumpkin. Half of it's green. Try not to drop it. There, that's my wrist. Are you leaving me already?
We'll see if she answers. She did not, so.
Our social media, yeah? Yeah, we didn't really, also, like, our generation didn't really grow up with social media. We got introduced to it, like, not, like, super young, but not, like, super old. Like, kind of, like, in our teens, or early, or, like, our tweens. Because my first social media was Facebook at, like, 12. And then the next one was, like, Twitter and something else at 13. It was, like, Twitter and blanking on the other one.
Edmodo.
The what?
Edmodo.
That's the name I've heard in a long time. Edmodo? No. I had Twitter. I made my Twitter in 2013. I also made like another social media in 2013. I don't remember which one. And then Instagram was 2014, and then like everything else was like way later. Oh, I made my YouTube account in 2013. That's what it is. But everything else I made like way later. So, and I made Facebook when I was 12. Very cringe, I know. Mine's very cringe.
I look at old Facebook photos of mine.
Oh no!
Like, I can't believe I posted that. So
I know. I'm like, young Amber, why?
But also, I don't want to delete it because it's like memories.
It's memories. Usually they want to be such a small generation, but the technology advances so great they made it micro generation. That makes sense, actually. Like, I'm probably gonna. I want to take like a media class sometime because they have that here. I want to take one sometimes like an elective, and yeah, I agree with you there. Someone I want to do some more of my research on too in the future. So this is just vibing on the plate because it's fresh paint because I just painted the bottom of it. We're gonna paint the leaves now. These are cool. Yeah, that makes complete sense actually. It makes sense on microgenerations because generations like they overlap so much. It's like it's hard to pick. It's hard to like every exactly X many years of different generation. There's many overlaps like with any of them. There's like a ridiculous amount of overlaps. Like my brothers and I are the same generation technically, but technically at the same time we're alright, which is like weird and kind of crazy. We're only like 8 to 10 years apart. Like I don't know. It's like what do you think? It's kind of cool.
It's also I feel kind of like the same way except the opposite direction.
Yeah. With your sisters.
I'm 12 years older than my first sister.
Oof.
And
there's definitely generations difference there.
Like they did not grow up with what I grew up with, but we also I was still a child when they were experiencing a lot of the stuff they did, like the Switch and stuff like that, iPads. They're experiencing that as a child too. When I also experienced it as a child, so it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, because like a lot of like the systems, well, they had like we're like a PlayStation family, so they always had like their PlayStations and stuff. Like they had like a 64 and like an SNES and all that stuff. But I didn't really play with that too much. I was always like player 4 or not at all. So like I'm kind of an only child, and I'm kind of not at the same time. Kind of, because there's such an age difference. Because, you know, so I had my own game system at like 12. It's like, yeah. No, am I running on my yellow? There we go. I might be running on my yellow. Very sad. I have to grab the other one. Give these guys leaves. Charlie? Oh. No, it's not. Let's get in there. Gamers. Oh, I mean, my brothers are kind of gamers, but my parents, obviously, they're like legit boomers because that's their generation, actually. They're both around the 60s. So they didn't really grow up with like video games or any of that. They didn't really. I don't think my dad ever had a computer until like we had one in our house at I don't know, like the mid like 2006 or I don't know when we actually got a computer. I know we had one when I was a kid, but I don't remember when we got it. And my mom like she had a computer in like the 80s and 90s, but that's about it. And then they never really like played games until like the 90s maybe, because like my dad's brother had an Atari that they tried to get working actually when he came back. But then other than that, I don't really know, because we also have like this like gaming system thing, but it's like it's like with a joystick, but it's like a box.
Is that a plug and play?
I think so. You plug it into your TV. It's like a plug and play. There's like Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug, and then like one or two others. I think.
I had a plug and play of Mortal Kombat when I was a kid.
Nice. I think because that's what ours was, and we had that for like many years. My mom's good at Pac-Man. Plug and play. If I could figure out how to set it up. I wonder if I could actually.
Well, I had a.
I wonder if I could set that up
when I was little too.
because we still have it. Crow, I'll have to look into that. I'll have to ask my brother. Possibly can do a plug and play stream for certain with those classic games. The audio for that would have to adjust wildly. Well, let's see. Recommend it. Go ahead and yes, please. I love recommendations. Please do.
I had a SpongeBob plug and play and a Spider-Man plug and play.
Nice. Ours are just like the classics. We've had that. We've always had that. And then we didn't get a Wii until like 2012, 13, 14? So like older. And it wasn't like when Kaylee and Shaylee were, or it was when like, I think they were both over for like a sleepover or something. For like my birthday, I think. You're leaving me.
No, I'm just looking at a thingy.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to try and do a plug and play stream because that would be so fun. To show you guys my mad Galaga skills because I'm actually really good at Galaga. I'm actually quite good at it. Very good. Don't mean to flex, but I'm a gamer. A classic gamer.
I'm good at Call of Duty Mobile.
Yes. I'm good at like story-based games, kinda, but not really because I like to get the best option. So I just use like the guides. I'm good at like. What am I genuinely good at? Let's see. I'm good at coffee shop and cool math games. Am I can't. Kaylee's spreading lies. I'm a superstar. Yes. Kaylee's spreading lies about Tuxedo. She's spreading lies. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. He just doesn't like her for some reason. I
want to see that.
Like Tuxedo like doesn't like Kaylee. He does not like Kaylee.
Why?
I don't know, because she probably smells like other cats. Oh. I have no idea. Propaganda. He just wants to snuggle. Propaganda. I know. These actually look better because there's like color on the trees now. Send a video. But he's a good boy. He sleeps. He's a good boy. That's what I did. It's a good name. He's a good boy. We need a tuxedo emote, definitely. It's one of the first ones I want to get. We'll have a dab emote, obviously. We'll have tuxedo, and then we'll have, like, I don't know, probably a heart or a hug or something. For certain. Aww. 100% need, like, tuxedo. Heart or sun. Yeah, 100%. That's something wholesome. 1000%. We need wholesome ones in this channel. Get all the wholesome ones. You eaten me already?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm just looking at my phone.
Yes, we need a sun emote. I love that sun emote. It's like my favorite emote of RT's. I was so sad when I was gone for a few months there because he had to snap some emotes for some reason. But then it came back, which made me very happy. Came back. It's a very good emote. It's the best. It's very wholesome. Very wholesome emote. Oh, I love those so much. Just classic too. Absolutely love those emotes. The Verti's. Very lovely. Very good. I love those so much. They're very orange trees. But they look cool. I know, same. It's dread. It feels wrong. I know. It's such a good emote. So universally good. Could apply some, especially when we have our little like super dread one. Very good. Very good emote to have.
Mm.
Ah, Kaylee. You and your wine. Kaylee's for me, her sister. She likes wine so much. You can't use them. I like the artsy ones, so they're very good. Hello. You concluded?
Mm-hmm.
To show the Kaylee. Kaylee!
Kaylee, this is you. Can you see?
You can go a bit closer. Just don't like bonk it or drop it.
Oh, how do I turn?
You can see it on the camera here.
I see.
And then you can also take a picture of it when you're done, too. There's a Kaylee.
I'll send you a picture.
$50. Okay, what is Dream Life Girl? It's over $50. That's a lot. Dang. I think my tree is almost done. I'll have some like random leaves too. Oh, I've never heard of it. That sounds cool. My brush sit in water. How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I see a pain on your shirt.
I know.
Oh, you do? Okay, good.
You'll see. If I showed you my clothes I wear at home, so much of them have paint.
Oh no, that's a movie though. Okay, Lilix.
Thank you.
I have to paint the other side.
The other side's like smushed.
Oh, you just paint over it. That's what I did.
But it's like this. And this one's still drying.
Oh, when it dries a little bit, you can paint the other side. That's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. When that dries a bit, you can paint the other side.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, JD's a better artist than I am when it comes to that kind of art, trust me. I'm better at like sculpting and like 3D stuff. She's better at like digital art. She's really good at digital art actually. And like drawing and stuff like that. Like the talent. You'll have to post some of your art in my Discord sometime. For sure.
I want to show. Well, I feel so self-conscious showing my art. I mean, this one, like, I wasn't because I just did it, but I want to paint my room.
Ooh,
oh yeah, she did. She wants to paint it.
Her, like,
not
apartment?
pink.
Her apartment or her room in town?
Wait, Kaylee has an apartment?
Or like in USC.
Oh no, she wants to paint her regular room. I think you can paint your dorm
town,
room.
Okay. In town. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, what color?
Oh, I forgot. She's somewhere at USD. I was thinking about, like, we can drop this off at her door.
Yeah, just put it on her
This is
door.
a surprise for her.
I want for her family, she's gonna kick it or something. Tammy. That'd be funny.
I'm trying to.
I
don't think I'll be able to find it.
Find what?
A drawing night. I was really proud of. I don't know if you saw it.
Which one was it? Or which one?
Oh, it's a girl with sunglasses. Oops.
I don't think I've seen it. Hello. Welcome to the gang. Have you joined the cult yet? Watch Kevin's videos, JD, you have to.
Oh, I did like the Powerpuff Girls, kind of.
Ooh.
I'll show you.
Cute. Post that in my Discord. And like, we have an art channel thing. It's really easy to just upload stuff. You just click on the picture in the corner. You can figure it out. Error? Oh no, just reload.
Oh yeah, I didn't save it. My phone at least. Still on my tablet.
Reload if that happens. Yeah, go for it. Have fun. We'll be back. I'll still be here. It's just me. You get to suffer with me for a while. I gotta unlock my card. Just little old me, you get lost. Is it back? Is it good? Is it dead? Did you lose me? Tell me you lost me, because that one would get off the mic there, I'm sorry. Is it having a fun time? Is it pooping? Or is it good? Watch Kevin's videos, JD, you have to. I think it's good. Who died for you? Oh no. That's not good. What's back? Okay. Yeah, just reload if that happens. It should be good. It's back? Okay, good. Yeah, if it does that, sometimes it does. Twitch is weird. Keep an eye on streams. What does that mean, Crow? What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Delayed. Ah, yep. It's delayed a bit. That's okay. I mean, a slight delay is better than nothing. And then the stream not existing. Okay. We'll just continue. Should it be grand delayed? It might be delayed a little bit. How much is the delay? I wonder. Because it's across the same time zone. It's 8:42 right now. What time is it when you hear this message? That's the easiest way to just test the delay. It's 8:42. I don't know how many seconds though, but it's 8:42. Here. What time is it for you, Crow? Right when you hear it. The first time I said it. Which doesn't make any sense as I speak more. How big is the delay? I think I'll restart the stream, but I just want to know how much is it? It's delayed. Oh, what are these spreads? I keep forgetting to add the ones in my stream. That's okay. So I'm trying to get a schedule soon. You don't think it's much? Okay, good. Good. I hope it's not too much. It might be like a minute or two, but like hopefully not too much. Hopefully. Which is unfortunate. Okay. I think it's really good. 43. Oh! Yeah. It's you. Okay. Okay, so it's not that it's probably delayed by like a couple seconds then. Okay. That again? Oh, you have to reload then. That again. Hello, welcome back.
Technical difficulties?
The internet's having a poop. That's okay. It does that sometimes. That's fine. Yeah, just reload if it does that. Okay. We should be good though. As on their end, like sometimes Twitch for some reason does like it shows like an error and stuff, so the stream on their end, and then they have to reload. It's stupid. Reload. Is it all good though? For everyone? At least decent? I hope. Maybe. Continue. It's probably dried right now. It's acrylic and it dries pretty fast.
Yes.
You can paint on the other side now. Whoa. Yeah, just paint over it with like an undercoat. Like something. I did white.
Oh, still.
The hold it fadey.
It's gonna be upside down.
Okay. What are you painting?
I'm gonna do a base coat first and then I'll paint.
Okay. Mine's almost dry. Waiting for the leaves to dry. Watching. Oh, don't worry when you see it. Okay, good, go. Okay, good. That's what you meant, Crow. Okay, good. Just recording it. Thanks for that, though. Oh, thank you. You smell. Okay. Lots of clouds. I'm done with this sword. I think that wasn't open, so that'd be bad. If it's not open, I don't see any point. Very good.
You like Thanksgiving?
Yeah, food. Crescent rolls? Yeah, my crescent rolls.
You know?
I don't know if I can make crescent rolls and stream them, because that's like, I don't do most of this. My dad does all the work for that, and I just roll them up. Probably won't stream that. But I'll post pictures of them. Crescent rolls are the best. But eventually I want to do like a baking stream with Kaylee and Shirley. Because that's the same day they'll come over and open up their Christmas presents to my family, Keller, and myself. Yeah. Well, you can come over sometime in December if you want to, like, do something, that's fine. You do something fun. So, yeah. I don't know how to set up baking streams. I'll probably just do it off my MacBook. So lower quality audio video, but it'll be cool. I mean, all I have to do is plug it in though, the thing for microphone and webcam. I mean, we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. In the kitchen room, oh, I'll try for. I'll bring my whole kitchen into my room. Definitely gonna do. 100% gonna do that easy baking stream. Let's go. Easy bake. I've never actually had an easy bake. They're like ridiculously always expensive. I've never had one. I don't even know if anyone has one. I'll use like a real oven though.
I always desired one.
Desired one. I don't know if I ever really wanted one, but I was like, that seems kind of cool.
Isn't it like baking with a light bulb or something?
Something like that. Simple, I feel. Something like that. There's my clouds. I painted some clouds.
Cute.
Thank you.
I like your technique.
Thank you. I'm learning. I'm learning how to paint.
So, do you have an art minor?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
And what other classes are going to be taking for that?
That I haven't taken already?
Yeah.
I just need to take like art history too, and then like another elective when I'm done with my art minor actually. Which I'm doing sculpture 3 for that. Yeah, I'm actually almost done with it. But I'm probably gonna take the sculpture 4 for fun at some point. Oh, welcome back, Kaylee. You didn't miss too much chaos. Right, you saw that? Yeah. Are you just vibing over there?
Yeah.
Are you pondering? Do you need ideas? You can ask the chat for ideas.
Perhaps. Anyone have good idea?
Good idea, just one idea.
Yes, I just want one.
What idea? This is awesome. I'll wait for it to dry a little and show them. Then I don't know what's playing on the other side. It's so tiny. The little scene. It's very cute actually. I really like it. It's autumn.
It looks like Kaylee saying she's sorry she's back.
Sorry I exist. Oh no.
My motto.
Oh, no. That's not good. Also, sorry if there's like glitter everywhere. These are my things have glitter on them.
Sorry.
Like, everywhere.
I love glitter.
I see. I see how it is. Glitter gets everywhere though. Also, cracking me back. Because I gotta go. That's how I breathe daily. That's a great idea, Crow. Best idea. The idea is to like paint, not like for existence. You know. Almost dry. Me paints once. I always get paint on my hands. This is why I haven't like cut my nails yet recently. Because there's paint on them and I can't yet. So, yeah.
I've been pretty proud of myself for keeping my nails long.
They're
They're not like super long, but
they're too long. They're bothering me. I need to get them like shorter. It's kind of bothering me.
for nursing we can't have them too long. They make us cut it.
That makes sense. Because you're dealing with stuff Otherwise, they'll do. Like if you have like your 50-foot long nails, you know, your fancy schmancy like manicured nails, and you like stab someone with them. They're too long.
Yeah, especially we have to wear like put on gloves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like
stab
trying to be sterile, and then you just like stab your finger through.
You just have your like
you
stab the nails through, but not your hand.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. Like your like long nails.
There's these. Most of the gloves I'm able to use normally, but there's these very tight ones I almost.
Ooh, go for it.
Use my own nails.
Yeah, paint your nails. Go for it. If you have nail polish, go for it. Oh, have fun at work, kids.
Oh, she's working. That college life.
College life, though.
Oh, I keep on moving this.
Moving my pumpkin. How dare you? As long as it doesn't fall off, I don't care. You punch it. How dare you? Like my pumpkin. I painted it.
I just put clear nail polish over mine so they don't break. I mean, that kind of works, but like at work, these two still break.
Mine are always pretty short, so I don't really experience them. Mine are strong, they don't break. They kind of bend, though. My mom's nails do the same thing, so it's probably genetic or something.
Whenever I bag, sometimes the cashier, they like throw a can down. Breaks my finger. I mean, my nail.
Like, I don't know, my nails are actually like, they're very, they like bend, but they don't break, and they're long.
I think that means they're good.
They're probably really healthy.
Yeah,
like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't know. Just how they are. And my claws. I think this is almost dry. It's not dry yet. I'm waiting for it to dry, but to show them, and then I can paint the other side. Don't tell me you're leaving me yet.
No, I'm just gonna Google an idea.
Chat, we need ideas. Stat! Ideas for JD to paint. She's good at digital art and stuff. And like people and like other stuff. What are you good at, like art-wise?
I think drawing in general.
Like what things, objects, or subjects?
People, just people.
People? She's creating people. Give her like a subject. Stat! We need things. They're very slight, so you have to wait for the answer. Faces. Give us like a person or some or a figure or character. Somebody.
I mean, this wasn't like obviously this paint is gonna be difficult to work with.
I mean,
because digital paint is very forgiving, or digital drawing.
Yeah, because my paintings are like I tried to paint like Kevin and Anna, and they're not actually pretty decent. It just doesn't have very much. There's like no shading. That's the only thing.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
I don't know how to shade with paint. I need to do that, but it's not bad. Like, I'm better with like sculptor, 100%. Like this turned out really well. That's exactly what he looks like almost. Like this is like not bad. This is my sculptures. I really like the Dan one a lot. It's a good one. TV character, yeah, like a specific character, like any kind of character that exists. To an extent, like any of them. Like I don't know. I have some in mind, but I don't know who. Almost dry. I like it. It actually looks very cute. Oh.
Bye, Kaylee.
Oh, bye, Kaylee. Have a good night. Oh, I painted over the crow. Oh, no. I gotta fix that. That. Feel terrible. I gotta fix that quickly. Because one of the clouds paint is directly over the crow, so it's just, like, terrible.
I'll draw you.
Draw crow?
No, Amber, you.
Me? Whoa, I'm getting crazy up in here.
Oh, I kind of use all this.
You can use the same palette, it'll work. It'll work, it's the same palette.
What kind of some colors that you already have? Like this could be your hair, kind of. Yeah. Maybe just a little bit darker.
I gotta paint crow now. That'll work. I messed up crow, I'm sorry. Crow, I'm sorry, I messed you up.
How dare you?
Looks worse than it did before. Giant. Beautiful music. Get my headphones. There we go. That looks better. Is that more of a crow now? Kind of. Looks kind of like a heart, actually.
It does.
It's a crow heart. There we go. With the big color. There we go.
You captured the spirit and the animal.
Oh, crow's a very wholesome being. Very wholesome. Very good bean. Very good carving.
A what?
Wait, Crow, what is that?
A croat? Oh, she makes crow and heart.
Oh!
Or they, sorry.
Yeah. Cohort, cohort. Court, there we go. There we go. Cohort. Looks like Artie. Artie is a crow. I think it's pretty much dry. Okay, so here's mine completed, I think.
You're finished. I was barely even starting.
Well, you finished your one side. This is just the one side.
Oh.
Oh. There's the crow heart thing, kind of. There's the trees. There's the trees. I did my best. Lighting's not the best here, but that's what it is. RC Crow. That's very true. But there's mine. It's very pretty. It's very cute. There's my trees. I did my best. I know, it's so cute. Oh, I'm glad you love it. I did my best. It's very difficult to do silhouettes, but I tried. So there's my pumpkin. Very wholesome. Very cute. So yeah, again. There's the trees. There's the crow. There's the clouds. And I need to paint the other side. Any ideas for the other side? This side's about dry.
Grass.
Let's put a paint on the other side. It's not autumn or related. Like, it can be autumn, I don't care.
Winter.
Winter. Must be my chat, JD. How dare you give me ideas? No, I'm just kidding. Give me ideas. Oh, the stream's buffering. Oh, that's sad. I'll hold it very slowly for you. Here's the line. I'll hold it for a few seconds. You can see it. I'll try to hold it very slowly so you can see it without dropping it. There we go. Yeah, we don't have money seasons. Okay. Four seasons when we go. Ooh! Like, ooh. Ho ho ho. Might be just 2 seasons, but we'll see. I don't know if we have room for all 4, but we'll give it a shot. It's so cute. Oh, thank you! I really like it. It's very cute, actually. I like the scene. Okay, I'll try to make the other seasons too. Try. No guarantees. I need more blue then. Thank you. I need more blue. This way. Perfect. Need more blue. It's gonna be winter.
Oh.
I will at the end of the stream, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures when I'm done. Yes, of course. I'll definitely take pictures. At the end. Whenever that is. At some point. Definitely take pictures of the pumpkins for sure.
That's not good enough. Made you ginger.
I'm a ginger now. I was actually born a blonde.
Why is that? Why babies they're born with light hair and then as they grow up they get so blonde.
I have blondes in my family.
Their hair turns dark.
It's probably recessive, the blonde. Technically, I'm a dirty blonde.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Technically, it's recessive. Oh, bye. Have a lovely day, Carter.
Bye. I'm a terrible artist.
No, you're not. You're a great artist. You're better than me, trust me. I like that medium. 100%.
Merci beaucoup.
What?
Thank you very much in French.
I don't speak French, sorry. Is it English speaking only channel? Excuse you?
I thought we accepted all languages.
I mean, my moderators, like, a common language between myself and my moderators is English, so English only. Pretty please. So you know what you're saying. Can't have bad words on stream. This would be bad. Very bad.
It was kind of a bad side to paint the pumpkin on, but it's okay.
Okay.
I tried my best.
So I'll be upside down. That's very cool.
That's the only way I could get it to stand up without.
I know.
Yeah.
I was here, JD.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
I know. I was here, JD, when that happened. Before the war.
The Great War.
The war. So why haven't you joined the cult yet? Join the cult.
I'm busy doing other cult stuff.
Like what?
I've seen cult.
Ah. Nursing cult, I see.
I just want sleep.
Ooh, we could. Well, the only thing's like super active is the thing. But English only for like the meantime.
Was that another friend?
Yeah, Moon. She helped organize the birthday cake collab we did for RT's birthday. If I remember, I told you about that maybe. Possibly. We did that back in
Yes.
April.
You told me about that, yeah.
Yeah. It was very cool. Yeah. That's Moon. Yeah. Well, she's Canadian, but she's also like French Canadian.
Oh yeah, I
So
see.
she speaks like French and like English. I was gonna say Canadian. I was like, wait, that's just English. Quebec. Yeah, Quebec.
I also speak Canadian.
I speak Canadian. I speak American.
Speak American, Canadian, Australian.
British, Irish. Actually, Irish is the language.
Oh yeah, it is.
Actually, RT speaks Irish. Of course he
Nice.
does. Of course he does. I think Kevin does a little bit too. Like a little bit. I don't know.
IRL, I can speak Spanish.
IRL.
Yes. Why is it yellow?
Oh, it's my night mode.
Oh.
It's like it does like light waves. I know it's so weird when he speaks Irish. It's cool though. He just does it like randomly. It's cool. I wish he would do like an entire stream in Irish just to confuse us all. That'd be great. Like maybe on like St. Patrick's Day. At least for like a little bit, just to confuse us all. That'd be crazy. I would love that. He just starts the stream speaking like Irish, but he says like everything is the same except it's in Irish. Like he still reads like alerts and bits and stuff, you know. But it's just in Irish, and he's like thanks someone for like bits or something, but it's in Irish completely. And like, he probably says like quid, and that's the only word we recognize because he says that when he like refers to like dollars, and we're just like what? Oh, but he says the alerts in like Irish too. Cause it's crazy, like whatever like someone's bit message was, he says it in Irish. I don't know if he knows it well enough to do that as the unfortunate thing. I would love that. Maybe even for like a tiny bit or something. I don't know. That'd be so cool though. Probably not an entire stream, but like a half an hour or something. I don't know if he knows that much Irish, but he knows like a decent amount. Cause I think they had to take it required in like school or something. I think. I'll wait for the blue pumpkin to dry on this side. You can see it the other side a little bit.
Hello from the
Jade will get copyright struck. How dare you?
Sorry.
Sorry, it's probably fine. Like, generally, it's probably fine.
It's just a sentence, I swear.
Copyright things are very wonky. For some reason, they're very wonky. Don't mind the paint on my table. Like, I definitely didn't do that. From the pumpkin. Here. There's paint on the bottom, so it's like rainbow on this other side. Well, that's dry. I'm just gonna remove the pixel on the bottom. There we go.
That scared me.
I'm sorry. What are you gonna do with the pumpkins when you take them home?
Take them home.
You don't know? You should probably know.
You can keep that.
Still wet
Oh.
from underneath, and that was like Halloween. It's Thursday. Halloween was Saturday. Oh no. Those are like nice quality paper towels too. Like these are like fabric. These are nice. I don't know if we get like the nice kind. Like
Would it be like
cloth
Viva paper towels are nice. I like those.
Okay.
Viva.
I don't know which ones those are.
They're like fabric. It's not like this. It doesn't have ridges.
Is it like this kind that's right here? Is it like this?
I think that's it.
Oh, it's so nice. You know, Miss Halloween, it's Halloween every day, girl. Just Halloween is Halloween. October is Halloween. The whole month. It's Halloween 2 right now. Today is Halloween 2. You know it in your hearts. Yes. Here's my pumpkin. I painted the colors. Have you seen it? Pictures?
No, I haven't seen a picture. I see it now.
Here's the one side. I'll show you this because this isn't done driving. Here's the first side I did. Here's the last one I did. I did like 4 painting and I did rainbow.
Cute.
Here's the other side. I painted a pumpkin on a pumpkin. Yes, it is painted on. It's orange.
Wow.
It actually is painted on. Here's the other side. It's a ring of fire. It's Kevin. Watch Kevin's videos. You have to. Spooky day every day. Yeah. Excuse me. Christmas is Christmas spooky. And then here's like Ninja Kitten uses like a emote. Like Ninja Kitten hugging a heart.
Cute.
Very wholesome. Watch Kevin.
Watch
it. Watch it on stream, JD.
I can't watch on stream. I'm so busy. Probably on.
Do it, JD.
Oh, you say it's like archived, right, or something like that.
It's like on his whole channel, his videos.
I'm sorry, you don't actually look like this, Amber, but it's just the way the snake paint.
Yeah. It's JK. Now we can actually watch. Like, yeah, have Kevin on your phone for like a little bit.
Like right now?
Yeah, just play like a tiny bit, just for fun. We at least hear the intro. Or just a little bit though, just for fun, because my pumpkin isn't done drying yet. We're gonna hear a bit of Kevin. We're not gonna watch his video yet. We're just gonna hear him. Just choose like one at random. We'll hear like the beginning of it. We're not gonna watch the whole video in stream because that'd be like I would have to change the category for that. But we're like, yeah. Hey there, friends. My name's Kevin.
Oops.
What's that?
It was an ad.
That's an ad.
This is Kevin, and today we're playing more Among Us. Today, I am going to be a Daniel. Enough people call me RT Game anyway, so it doesn't matter.
They're the same person.
That is how you spell Daniel. That is Daniel. You're wrong.
Perfect. We have Kevin here. Okay, we had Kevin on this
celebrity
stream.
guest.
You missed this one? I haven't seen this one. I need my Kevin emote. Hang on. I have a Kevin emote. Here's our boy. Here he is. Here's Mr. Kevin. First name, call me. There he is. In all his glory. There's my Kevin emote from Kevin's channel. It's literally his head.
Oh.
Kevin. There he is. I'm drawing it. We're gonna do winter. You're not sub. How dare you? Actually, there's a continuous one because this is slow mode. It's very long. Or is it? Yeah, it's very long. I was like, why not subscribe? If I have to crunch my numbers, I could gift you a sub, but I'm streaming right now, so I won't. Which at this point, now we need the Amber no spending command and or emote. Yay!
Sorry.
What?
Called your mom. No kidding.
I call my mom. Amber no spending. Amber no spending. Yay! Amber no spending. Yay! Crow's already on board. I need to figure out commands too. I have like a mental to-do list of things to do stream-wise. I wanted to get like credits. Try to figure that out, and then like other stuff like alerts and stuff. I want to see them for sure.
Hello. Shut up.
What?
I want to sing, but we're streaming.
You can't. It has to be non-copyright, JD.
Okay, I'll make up my own song.
It has to be public domain. Sing public domain songs, JD. Like classical music.
A, B, C.
Actually, that was kind of copyright. I think they...
It is?
Maybe? The ABCs? I thought you were doing Happy Birthday.
I was doing ABC.
Oh, that's copyright. I don't know if it's copyright.
Okay, next time, give me a approved list of the songs I can sing.
The first day of Christmas. Is that not copyright? I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have like Christmas music. Like, if I can have non-copyright Christmas music just blaring, let's go on like just the Christmas streams. Oh, it isn't anymore. Happy birthday's fine. But what about the ABCs? What about the ABCs? I highly assume the ABCs aren't copyright, but you never know. You never know. But what about the ABCs? We need to know. That's very important. What was my next step for this? I forget how I did it. I did the trees next, I think. I don't remember. Let's have some trees. Public domain. Oh, ABCs as well. You can see it. I've seen the ABCs.
No, I've seen ABCs.
Hey.
Say metal. Everyone's favorite genre, right?
Google has informed me. Very useful. Good to know, Crow. Very good. I need to make grass first. I need grass. I've moved, so I'll keep it in. So A.
B.
C.
D.
E.
F.
G.
H.
I.
J.
K.
L.
M.
N.
O.
P.
Q.
R.
S.
T.
U.
V.
W.
X.
Y.
Z.
Now that I know my ABCs.
What thing would you sing with me?
Yay! We did it! Today on Sesame Street, we're counting the alphabet with Amber. My payment number is G.
Get out.
Okay, I'll go.
Of your own stream.
Just leave midstream. Let's go. Yes. Find the letter on the road. Ooh. Like, what do you mean by that? That sounds interesting. The alphabet game? Have you ever heard of that, JD?
What? No. What is that?
Oh, I heard an alert. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the cult. We just sang the alphabet, and we're painting pumpkins.
Sounds like kindergarten class.
Welcome to preschool. Yeah, welcome to preschool. Audio engineering. Oh no. Oh, rip. Well, I hope. Welcome to the gang. Yeah, Crow can transcribe what I said, which was we just sang the alphabet and we're painting pumpkins. This is definitely preschool. Definitely preschool for sure. Yeah, welcome, friend. Good to see you. We're having a fun time. Oh no, the paint's falling.
It's just gravity, Amber.
It's just gravity. Everything is socially constructed, baby. Gravity is socially constructed.
Physics, social.
What is science? Just kidding. No, science is real.
What?
I won't dispute science.
Oh, I thought you said science isn't real.
Science isn't real.
Have the camera. We have a conversation.
Bill Nye has taught us well. Not preschool. Not in Crow specifically said not preschool. I have a hair in my mouth. I know.
Good for you. We gotta swallow it.
No, it'd be gross. There we go. I lifted up my mask to do that.
How dare you?
I had to. I'm sorry. I know. So this is definitely not preschool. I think we're just like 2 follows away from being able to give VIPs to people.
Oh, wait, I can do that right now, and then you only won.
Yeah, do that right now on stream. Do it, or else. Join the cult. Join the cult.
Oh yeah, I can join your cult.
Cult. Cult. Cult. Cult. Cult. Cult. Cult. Cult. Cult. This is a cult now. It's a very wholesome cult. Best cult.
I gotta wait, it's loading.
Loading. How dare it wait? Dot of green. subscribe to me on Twitch. I have that. That's not available yet. Don't subscribe to me yet. Use street signs and license plates to find letters. But you have to go in order. Oh, ooh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like I'll have to do the next summer road trip, which is gonna be, I don't know, summer probably? Not for a bit, I miss completely with that. It's probably gonna be the summer. Probably.
I really want to do a road trip.
I'd love to do a road trip. Let's go right now. No, I can't. I haven't been on a road trip actually since like last summer. When my parents and Caitlin, Shayla, and I went to Wisconsin Dells, I believe. Last time we went on a road trip.
When I went to Chicago, we stopped by a Wisconsin Dells gas station.
Ooh.
And my little sister got a keychain that said I love Wisconsin Dells.
Ooh, fancy.
We didn't even stay there though.
I want to go back to like Waldorf and all that. Have you been there?
No, I want to.
Oh, it has like a bunch of like, you know, fun like souvenir stuff. It's a good time. Q is hard. Oh, I bet. Well, if you go to Canada, just get Quebec and you're good.
Yeah, just go all the way to Canada for that.
Let's just go to Canada. Just for the alphabet game, but you have to go in order. Just start hitting them. Exit if you're on a highway because exit signs. Good job, JD. You just destroyed the pumpkin. Oh no, you actually did snap the top off.
I did.
JD! Is there anything coming out of it or no?
Oh yeah, all the juices are flowing. No.
What is it?
It's just fine.
Oh. You have to paint that now.
I have to.
Trevor the Dells is scary. It is a bit spooky. I've never driven there. Haha, but it's a bit spooky, but it's not that bad.
I remember when I went to Florida, their streets are super wide. Or they're highways or something.
Really?
And it's super scary to drive.
Oh no, why?
Because there's so many cars and the people are kind of crazy.
Oh no.
I bet if it were that way over here in the Midwest, it'd probably be the same.
It's a bit more tame here, I feel.
Well, yeah, because we don't have that many people, but...
We don't have, like, any people.
Oh, yeah, and there's so many tolls on...
Oh, yeah.
To go to Chicago.
They have, like, toll roads everywhere.
My mom, she got, like, a few $100s worth of, toll fines to pay or whatever, because she didn't see any. And they apparently found her. She, like, skipped 3.
How do you skip them? Don't you have to pay when you go through them?
Yeah, so I don't know what's that about, but...
I don't know, man. I've only seen tolls, like, a few times. I was like, I think... Maybe when we're, like, Colorado or something? I don't know. So,
You want any accessories, Amber?
I don't wear accessories.
I know, but I give Kaylee a crown. I don't know.
Something wholesome. I mean, I was an angel for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Halo, because I'm perfect. As you know. I gotta send me those pictures later. At some point.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, oof. What was last time I was in Illinois? I don't remember. I think that, yeah, there was like a bunch in Illinois last time I was over there. I think the only time I've been to Indiana was like at an Applebee's and that's it. Like we just crossed the border, ate an Applebee's at like really late at night, and then like we went back to our like hotel or whatever, like Super 8 or something. I don't remember.
When do you plan on going to the Wisconsin Dells? Or like just give me a month.
Like actually, or like in general?
Just general, because
We usually go on our vacations at the end of May, early June.
I see.
Usually when we go, right immediately when like classes end.
Yeah.
That's when we go.
That sounds like it would be a good time. Hopefully for next year.
Hopefully. So this is gonna look very similar to the other one. I just realized. I did the exact same thing, except I need to add like winter. So white everywhere. Winter. I love winter. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love winter. It's my favorite season. The best one.
I want to do crafts so much, like winter crafts.
Well, we're not going to. I don't know if we're going to Wisconsin Dells next year. Like, no, Wisconsin Dells. It's in Wisconsin. We're definitely. I don't know if we're going there like next year, but like at some point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Cause I do want to try to go to a few places next year. Maybe. Try to. Maybe go Wisconsin. I don't know. We'll see. Evil crow plans. Crow's plotting. Join me. Join the cult. Cult. Did you follow me on Twitch yet?
No, I just opened the app.
Because clearly you haven't followed me yet. How dare you not follow me, JD? I thought we were friends.
Oh yeah, clearly I'm your worst enemy because I'm right here.
Clearly we're like terrible enemies and we hate each other's guts.
What username do I put?
Mine.
No, for my own.
Oh, do whatever you want. Are you just creating an account?
Yes.
Oh, you make whatever username you want. Just let me know so I know it's you. I'll probably VIP you when I get the ability so I know it's you. I'll do that for my IRL friends so I know who they are. I don't recognize their usernames immediately because they're so different. I need to make snowflakes. I'm gonna paint the grass green if I'm gonna put snow on it. Why'd I do that, JD? What if I paint the grass green if I'm gonna put snowflakes on it? Account creation live on stream, I know. Okay, next stream we're gonna do my taxes live on stream. I'm kidding, I don't actually know. I don't have any taxes. I don't know how to do them either. Okay, we're gonna apply for a loan live on stream. We're gonna do some accounting. So, you know, fun stuff.
Okay. And what's your username?
Ninjamber19.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You can see it, it's right in front of you. Literally, the stream is going right now, you can see it. Homework stream went. I mean, actually I probably could, to be honest. I mean, I have some,
Oh my god, this is so meta.
Lovely username, JD. Thank you for the follow. Anyway, homework stream. Also, you should probably mute that if you're gonna.
I did.
Okay, good. Yeah. Definitely homework stream actually, because I have some art pieces I need to finish for my art class, so it shouldn't be too hard. I need to paint one of them. Actually, the other one I can't do in stream because it's like pictures. But I can paint one of them. I can probably do that in the stream. Actually, I kind of want to. And it's not due till 20th, so I'll do it some point. And then I definitely want to do like. I don't know if I can write any of my psych papers on stream, though. We'll see. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we could do some research on stream. Maybe if looking how that is, because I don't know like if we have access to certain databases through our university. I don't know if I can show that on stream. We'll see. Might do some like. Well, but might write like a psych paper for fun on stream or something. We'll see.
A psych paper?
Yeah, I'll just write a paper for fun on stream. Because I want to do.
That reminds me, I have an essay due tomorrow.
Haha. Totally not very distracting. I know. JD! That's right. What'd you do?
I didn't get paint on your carpet. Maybe.
It's fine, actually. Have you seen it? It's fine. This has been your entire life. It's fine. It doesn't take much to get carpet. Have you seen this? It's fine.
Yeah, I saw.
It's fine. So we're just one away from having the ability to give VIPs, which is actually kind of cool. So drop a follow if you think this is pretty cool, I guess. Sure. I'm definitely a professional streamer. Definitely professional here on this Twitch.tv channel. Definitely, right, JD? I'm a professional streamer, right?
100%.
Definitely, I'm not holding you hostage at all. Definitely not, like, keeping you here under... I don't know. I don't know where we're going with this bit. Stab. Time to stab.
Me?
No. Not this time. Maybe next time.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I don't want to get stabbed today.
You?
Oh, me?
Who doesn't want to get stabbed?
Yeah, we're professionals only here in this Twitch stream channel. Yeah, we're professionals only. No stabbing on stream. Off stream, but not on stream. No stabbing. Unless it's wholesome stabbing. Only.
Is it all stabbing holes?
Yeah, it's very wholesome here. Must stab in a wholesome manner. Very wholesome. It's very wholesome. 100% wholesome stabbing. It must be stabbing little. I don't know. It's dragging with bits for too long, but that's okay. All a good time. We're just vibing, right, JD?
Yes.
Don't tell me you're leaving me.
Oh, my mom wants me.
Are you leaving me already?
I might.
Hasn't even been 2 hours. How dare you leave
Haven't
me?
even been 2 hours?
How dare you leave
I've been
me?
here like all day.
You say can you ask to stay till 10?
I don't think she'd let me.
Can you stay for 15 more minutes?
She said it's been enough. She wants me to go.
No. You're leaving me already? You gotta take picture your pumpkins first. And then you can take your pumpkin home. You want a free pumpkin. You can take this one too if you want.
Fine.
Fine. Let's see how it is. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Yeah, 15 minutes. Can you say 15 more minutes, please?
15 more minutes.
Yeah, say that because it's 2 hours at least. So I can have you here for full 2 hours. So I might wrap up when you leave. I don't know yet.
I don't know, I got a strict mom member.
You gotta stay just 15 more minutes.
If I go home in 15 minutes, I'm gonna get an earful.
15, can you please? Pretty please. Just say you're bringing home some dinner. A pumpkin.
No. It's not gonna think that's worth it.
I'm bringing home pumpkins, don't worry. You stealing that one? Don't drop it.
I just remembered. Like, everything's gonna go berserk.
You have to wait 6. Can you stay for 14 more minutes? 15 more minutes, please. Don't leave me yet, it's illegal.
13 more minutes now, Amber.
Oh, time is 13 more. We'll go until possibly when Jade leaves. I don't know yet though. We'll see. I might go a bit longer on my own, but maybe not. I might have to wrap up once she leaves. We'll see.
Can you take me home?
Yeah, do you need a ride home?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll wrap up once JD has to leave. So about 15 more minutes, hun. I'll wrap up. Just a shorter stream than like the other two, because the other two are about 3. This one's about 2, just a fun little one. Maybe stream tomorrow, we'll see. I kind of want to try to do Saturday, possibly. And then maybe Monday, like an earlier time. Maybe. We'll see. I'm trying to get into like a schedule, which is harder to do until like I'm done with like classes. But we're gonna try. Gonna try. And go. Are you done painting, or are you like almost?
I'm done.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should show.
Show the people. It's me. I haven't seen me yet.
This is Amber.
It's me. I haven't seen it yet. Aw, that's cute. It's me. Post pictures on my Discord, pretty please. I should paint a tuxedo.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you gotta sign my room. Go for it.
Remember, I have to go.
Leave me alright. You can't leave me for another like 12 minutes. You can
My
paint,
mom would beg to differ.
you paint a
She'd be
little
like-
tuxedo real quick. Just a little one. He's a baby. Gotta paint him. He's very important. He's a very important kitty. He's my he's important to the like Jim's basement. Ah, very true. I mean, actually, the attic is in my room. It's like over there, but I don't know how to get into it. I've never seen it, and it scares me. But that's okay. Jim Pickens. If you watch Kevin's videos, you know what we were talking about, JD.
And you give me the spark notes of Kevin's videos and
Oh.
RT's videos, so.
I do like for RTs. I do it for like their lives more than like their videos at this
Oh
point.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, so that's what's going on
So
there.
I know what Jim Pickens is.
What Jim Pickens is?
He's a character.
Who? Excuse me? Who?
He's not real.
Then what is he doing on my shelf? What is he doing on my shelf, JD?
I don't know, you're delusional.
What is he doing over there? That's a plushie.
Wait, where?
He's a plushie.
Is it the butt?
Yeah, that's the butt. That's Jim. He's vibing. The dear leader. He is watching. It's true. That's just rolling here.
It scared me. The sudden roll back.
Listen to him. He watches. He watches. I don't know if you see him. You can't see him. He watches. Can I give him to sit?
In between the pumpkins.
There we go. Jim just vibed.
Nice comfy. One pumpkin for each cheek.
For each cheek. He watches! He's watching the stream. Jim is the streamer now, actually. Jim is the streamer now.
He's just a good supporter.
He is the streamer now. Jim is the streamer. You got like 10 minutes. Go!
Go what?
You can't, just vibe. Vibe for 10 minutes. You can't leave me at JD, it's illegal. Leaving the stream early is illegal. You can't do that.
No one's gonna catch me.
Huh?
No one's gonna catch me.
Okay, he'll catch you. He's watching. He's watching you. Look, are your hands clean?
No.
Don't touch him. I paid for that plushie. He arrived. When did he get here? When did Kevin do that? I don't remember. Spring, I think? I don't remember. Anyway, it's Jim. He's existed for all eternity. That's all we know about him. He's existed for longer than we know. And he's the deer leader.
I drew tuxedo plainly.
Huh?
I drew tuxedo plainly.
You gotta give him a little face. Because he's a good boy. He's the best boy. Look, I will catch you. Ka! Wait, Crow will catch you. Crow will find you. Crow will find you. Do not test them. They will find you. Would be too much to ask you to clean out your brushes before you leave, or do you not have time?
I do not clean.
Well, like clean them out like the sink.
Oh. I could do that right now.
Lexi, good boy! Now go for it. Abandon me for a few minutes. Way we learn in our class is do it with dish soap, and that's in the kitchen, in the sink. Do that when you have a minute.
Okay.
Do that just pretty please, because I'm too lazy to clean out the rest of these. Gotta show Tuxie first! And then you can clean them up. You can probably just use one of the paper towels to do that too. Careful, don't drop it. He's best boy! Gotta get closer. He's best boy! Look at him go! We need a tuxedo emote. He's a good boy! He's perfect in every way. Yeah, Jim will entertain the people. Right, JD's gonna go clean out the brushes. Yeah! Yeah, as soon as you come back, then I can wrap it up. I'm almost done with mine. I'll wrap it up when you probably come back.
Alright.
Alright, sounds good. You shall return to me.
Is,
You just dump it out. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just leave. I like leaving my on paint water because I like to keep it here for future. Tuxie, good boy. I know he's perfect. I will try to find him maybe. Oh, the deer leader is watching. The deer leader always watches. Deer leader is watching. So yeah, just use dish soap to clean them out. Have fun, sweetie. Return when you're done. Don't spill the paint water everywhere. Nice meeting JD. Yeah, she's lovely. Yeah. She will return. Briefly. But yeah, she'll be back at some time in the future, hopefully, when I can get her over here. Her parents are kind of strict, so I don't know. Yeah, she'll be back at some point. My brushes are just clean. Yeah, I don't really clean them out, but my brushes are like kind of clean all the time. I will wrap up a little bit. Clean up a bit on screen, I mean. Like a little bit. I gotta get something clean. I don't know what to do with them. JD's lovely. She's a very shy and handsome being like myself. I'm gonna paint over. I think this is not dry. Once this is dry a bit, I'll show you my pumpkin. Oops, stem broke up. That's funny. We'll get that later. We'll get that later. I'm gonna wonder what there's paint over there. Careful, I'll just spill my paint water. Probably didn't use purple. I thought I like purple. Yellow, orange, red. Still, we're not having the stream ending soon card yet. I want to get to exactly 2 hours. And then I'll do that officially end the stream. That was the fun kind of cleaning up part. I should dump my paint water, but I like my paint water because I need to. I might paint soon. I don't know yet. We'll see. I like to keep my paint water. It's a weird thing. It's somehow clean. I clean out my brushes and it's like fine. I don't know. It's weird. Like is it more liquid based paint? I don't know. So these will vibe here. We'll just stay here. I'll put those away eventually. I want to done with the pumpkins officially. Jim watches overall because Jim. Jim. 4-minute countdown. Ooh, spooky. Oh, 4 minutes. It's almost dry. It's not dry yet. It's like almost there. It's gotta dry a little bit still. Finger painting time. This is definitely not preschool. What are you talking about? What's blending in this one? Ooh. Hello? Is it Jethro? You have returned to me. I'm definitely not finger painting. What are you talking about?
This is preschool.
This is preschool. It's always been. This preschool always has been. Shanko for the nut.
Danke sehr. Okay.
Schön?
Schön.
Ah, tschüss. That's goodbye. Ach, schön.
Give me already.
You put those back in the plastic, even though you stepped on it.
Uh-oh. I didn't step on it.
You were a little bit during the stream. That's fine.
You didn't tell me anything. I thought I put it on the bed.
Nah, it probably fell down. We're responsible adults here on this Twitch channel. We are definitely professionals here. 100%. Just shove them back in. They're all pretty and clean.
Wait.
The other way. Now you had the brushes so close enough. Send them to I'm gonna send them to a friend eventually, but like they'll be like slightly used, but still good. Very good brushes. Oh, they are. Nice. Fancy. And then the plastic goes like boop. The plastic in hands. It was like here. There we go. What? I love you. Everyone loves you.
Nice
I told
meeting
you.
Too.
I told you
Thank
they would love you. I told you.
Oh, you're so close to the mic.
You gotta get right up close to the mic. That's ASMR for you. It's the only ASMR I'll ever do.
Okay.
Other than a joke. ASMR. It's for a joke. I might do ASMR. And I have so many fun things for like my April Fool's Day stream. Let's go. I have to stream April Fool's Day. We're gonna do Fortnite, and then I'm just gonna be Ninja. Might do some terrible ASMR or something like stupid. I don't know yet. We're gonna do something stupid. It's gonna be great.
Something that people hate.
Yeah, just like the worst.
Scratching chalkboard.
I hate it. I don't know if I can do that. I would torture myself doing that. I can't do that. So stuff I hate. So we're gonna have like we're gonna watch sports and I know. We're kidding. Don't worry. My April Fool's Day stream is gonna be hilarious though. I don't know I'm doing it, but it's gonna be funny. I'll put this back. That's where it goes. Pause now. We have like 30 seconds. Go! Wait, then I'll do this card. 30 seconds on the camera. Go!
Thank you for watching. I appreciate
Black screen.
looking at everybody. Or talking to everybody.
Yes. Stare at a black screen stream. That's a great idea. April Fool's Day, it's gonna be like half of it. That's just like half the stream, and then the other half I just show up out of nowhere. I'm like Ninja from Fortnite. Let's go. Also, I'll show them your pumpkin, and I'll show them mine.
My full pumpkin.
The whole thing. Yeah, you're welcome. How'd you like it?
This is the first
You
thing
can
I
get closer
did.
too. You just for showing him. You Fortnite. I know.
This is the first painting. Oh, my friend Kaylee.
Who's Ginger
Second
Queen in
painting
chat.
of
Like,
Amber.
me.
And then last painting is
That's
Amber's
me!
cat Tux. Cedo.
Good boy. Very good. Best boy. Yeah, Fortnite. Disgusting. I know. That's why we're doing it on April Fool's Day, because why? Also, I think it's like really expensive or something.
Fortnite is free.
It's free?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What?
He died.
You knocked over the cheerleader! Dang it! I'll bring him back. He returns. Anyway. Everyone loves George. Jim, no! I know. He has fallen. He's back. They're very lovely, I know. Okay. I think this one's almost dry on the winter side. I'll show winter first because I like the autumn side more. I'm trying to get on the autumn side. So I painted winter. It's winter. Here's some trees. Other way. Wow. Some trees. In the winter. Snow apparently. And then the other side, which I really like, is, which I showed earlier, is autumn. I really like autumn. This is really pretty. My autumn stream. Thank you. There's my autumn trees. They're very fancy. We have a crow there. It's a crow heart. It's a cart?
Crow or
Cart.
Cart.
Part. Oh, that's my pumpkin. It's very pretty. And yeah. That is. I'm stealing this. I can't have it anymore. The painting rights have been taken away.
Only thing I ever wanted.
Jim did it. You gotta put it flat, which takes ages to do. Yeah, it turned out really well. I like the pumpkin. It looks very lovely. So yeah. Pumpkins, you get some hand brushing and some more. Okay. Try not to run over my own headphones. You're not leaving me yet, are you?
I should go, Amber. My brother gets off at 10.
2 seconds. We gotta end the stream. It's very important.
I just said my goodbyes.
Oh, there definitely needs to be. I need to do my own. I have the gym painting, actually, that Kevin did. I need to hang that up still. I should definitely paint, like, the deer leader. Like, I need to hang it up, like, right there. Somewhere. And I need to do my own version at some point, just for fun. Because I think that'd be great. Okay. Well, we'll bump the whole table there. That's okay. Anyway, the deer leader is here. The deer leader. He says goodnight. He says hello. He's the last thing you see before I switch the screens over. So, thank you for coming by, Jethro, also known as JD. Her name's actually JD. I just say Jethro because it's fun. So, thank you all for coming by tonight. It was a lovely stream. I need to get credits up. I need to figure out how to do that. Jim went back to the void. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that sounds amazing. I need to definitely try to do it at some point then. We'll paint Jim Pickens sometime. Don't worry. When's his birthday? We might paint him on his birthday or death day. We'll see. I want to see that. So, thank you all for coming by for the stream today. This was a bit less chaotic than the last two. This is like only my second stream then. We had a guest today, the lovely JD. Thank you for stopping by today, JD. It was only for briefly.
You're welcome. It was great being here.
Sorry. It's not like you're being held up at gunpoint when I said that. That's funny. Anyway. Oh, definitely post it in the Discord. For 100% sure. I need to see that. Post an art, because art. We'll post the pictures of the pumpkins after the stream too. I hope you all have a lovely night. You all smell. Take care. Have a lovely night. Exist. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm terrible at this. Anything you want to say?
Bye.
Just bye. No other parting messages. Just goodbye.
I enjoyed meeting everybody through this chat, I guess.
My smelly friends.
They're very nice, and I I don't know. I had a good time.
Yeah, they smell, I know. Very smelly. They're very smelly. I love them very dearly. Y'all smell. Have a lovely night, everyone. I'll take care. Yeah. The music stopped at some point. I think it did. Anyway, I hope you all have a good night and stuff. And yeah. Good night, nerds. Oh, we need to raid someone. Yes. And then JD needs to go home. Who should we raid? Is anyone going live at the moment? Is anyone around? Oh, it's just going on repeat. Okay, hopefully it's all good. Is anyone? Who do I know? Anyone small? The ducks are going. Let's raid the ducks again. Yes, it's a great idea. Let's raid the ducks again. Because no one else I know is alive at the moment. Is it Dash Ducks again, isn't it, Crow? I think it is. I should know at this point. Is the third time? Yeah. Okay, so we'll raid them. I'll send you over. We're gonna see some ducks. Basically, it's just a channel. It's literally just ducks. So yeah, we're just literally viewing some ducks. It's very wholesome and very lovely. So I hope you all have a lovely night and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely the expert at ending streams. Definitely 100%. Good night, y'all. All you smelly nerds. Take care. Have a lovely night. Use those raid emotes if you have them. Because I don't have one yet. I will at some point. Yeah, it's a lovely night. Yada yada. Have a lovely November. Get a stream. I'm basically still working on everything. I've been talking for way too long. I hope you all have a lovely night. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. At some point soon, hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe. Hopefully soon. Get some rest here. No, you too. All you nerds, go to bed if you need to. Wake up early. Whatever. I want everyone to do well. I know if like the end of the semester's coming up for a lot of you. Do well. Basically, y'all should do well for that. So yeah, have a lovely night, everyone. I'll see you all soon. You all smell. Goodbye. See you soon. Say bye, JD.